This is my most disliked new release of 2026 thus far. I had no idea what to expect when getting this fragrance aside from, what I saw in the notes, but I didn't know what it was supposed to be a dupe of. After doing research now, apparently this is supposed to be inspired by Juliet's Has a Gun Miami Shake fragrance. Now, I've never smelled that fragrance, but I've heard very polarizing reviews about it, and the negative commentary that I've heard about that perfume, if that is true, it seems to align with my issues with this particular fragrance. And the people who have smelled the Miami Shake fragrance say that this does smell very similar to that. So take all that as you will. I haven't smelled it myself, but allegedly it's very similar to that. What is my issue with this scent? Well, first of all, let's go over the notes so I can explain why I don't like this. So notes for this fragrance are strawberry, milk, and peach. In the heart is orange blossom and ice cream, and the base is vanilla absolute. My beef with this fragrance is that those notes do not represent what it actually smells like to me. I don't really get any ice cream. I don't know if this is like a sugar-free, no artificial sweetener type of ice cream, and that's why you can't really taste anything. I don't know. Well, I should say smell anything, because I'm not eating the perfume, but you know what I mean. All I get from this perfume is, yes, strawberry, a little bit of a lactonic vibe, slight, and a hell of a lot of orange blossom. And orange blossom is one of those notes that if it's done too much, I just don't really like it, because orange blossom to me can give off a powdery vibe oftentimes in fragrances, and I feel like it can overwhelm a lot of the other notes. It's why I don't really love Valaya as much as I think a lot of other people do. I just think the orange blossom can be a bit too much for me. So orange blossom is in the heart of the fragrance, which means you're gonna get it for most of the journey of it. But I was hoping that the ice cream would, just make it more of a sweet, lactonic kind of vibe. And even though you see notes, it doesn't necessarily mean that's how the fragrance is going to smell. So I still had high hopes because it was, so well loved by so many people and very, very hyped, but no, I can't stand it. It almost has like a funk to me. Now, as the fragrance starts to dry down, thankfully, the orange blossom to me definitely tones down a bit, but it's still there the entire time. And when the fragrance starts to calm down and the intensity of the orange blossom starts to tone down, I feel like the overall strength in terms of projection and longevity of the scent goes down to almost barely there, at least on my skin. I thought it was just me, so of course I asked my husband, hey, what do you think of the smell after just 2 hours? And he said, I think it smells okay, like it's a little bit strawberry-ish, but honestly, it's very, very light. It's very, very faint. So across the board, this is giving me a whole lot of nothing. Not giving me a strawberry milkshake vibe, giving me way too much florally orange blossom, and not giving me anything impressive in terms of longevity or projection. Actually, the only thing that this is giving me that I will give it credit for is the bottle. I think the bottle is so cute. It's got this gorgeous iridescent sheen to it that I don't even think is really being done justice on camera, but that is gorgeous. So if you're someone who's like, I don't care about the smell, I just want the bottle, well, this is a gorgeous bottle to have, my friend. If you are someone who loves the smell of Miami Shake, again, I have not smelled it, I'm just going off of what people say. If you're someone who loves the smell of the Juliet Miami Shake fragrance, then I would say check this one out, because obviously it's much cheaper. You get a cute bottle, and if it smells anything similar to that, then you'll probably like it. If you're someone who's tried the Miami Shake and you feel like, I don't get a lot of the ice cream, I don't really like the strong orange blossom note, then this is also not going to be for you, my friend. I think it's not taking a large twist away from those main complaints that have also been said about Miami Shake. So I guess it is what it is. In my opinion, if you're looking for one of the best NUHA fragrances from Khadlaj, I still think it's the Vanilla Pearl one. I think Vanilla Pearl smells amazing. Yeah, they may have just hit their peak with this one. Maybe try a whole new line. Maybe we don't need any more NUHAs. I don't know, but it's gonna be a no for me. But I'm not too upset because Khadlaj did give me, one of my favorite releases this year, which is still the Panache Angel Dust, a phenomenal scent. Masterful cloning work by them on that one. This just doesn't hit the high standard that I have for the brand. Still love Khadlaj down, but this is gonna be an absolute hell no for me. So let me know if you have tried this fragrance, if you've tried the original inspiration Miami Shake,